In this episode of the series of my favorite knife brands, we'll take a closer look at Reate knives. That's Knife Collector here. Welcome to my channel, my name is Henk. Reate knives. I fell in love with Reate knives about, I think, 3 years ago. And it started all with one particular knife for me, my love for Reate knives. And that is this one, the Reate De Hills. So, young Chinese company back in the days, 2-3 years ago. I owned a few others from Reate knives and I sold them again, but I always felt sorry about that. By the way, this is also a collection update for my Reate knife collection. So it started all with the Reate De Hills. That was the model that I really fell in love with Reate knives. Full titanium S35 VN steel, great action, multi-rope bearing system, gorgeous knife, very carryable, strong build, premium materials, great fit and finish. This was the knife that made me fall in love with Reate knives. The Reate De Hills. And because I like De Hills so much, I also have some variations. This is the dark stonewash variation of De Hills. And this is a very unique piece. This is the spiderweb version. Only a few were made for Blade Show 2015, I think, if I remember correct. I think 2 or 3 were made of this one. Gorgeous anodization work. And I got this one, and this one was customized by an American customizer. But this is not in a very good shape. It has been used a lot, it has been sharpened a lot, and you can see that a lot of the cutting edge is sharpened a few millimeters, and the action is not so good anymore. Something with the detent, but all in all it's still very usable, and this is a user for me. Then the Horizon C. The Horizon series is a more robust knife. Overbuilt, full titanium, S35 VN again. And the Horizon C also was one of the first Reates I really liked very much. So much so I also got the dark stonewash version, but that one I sold a few weeks ago to a good friend of mine. He wanted to bring in a Reate knife in his collection, and well, okay, the dark stonewash version I could miss. And they also have, again, just like the spiderweb anodization on the Hills, I have this one, also pretty unique. 2 or 3 were made for Blade Show 2015, if I remember correctly. So very gorgeous anodization work. And then I got the Horizon D. This is the full titanium version with anodized blue hardware, and I'm looking for a good priced Horizon D carbon fiber version as well. That one I also want in my collection. And then the Reate District series, District 9A and District 9B. I've got this one. This was my first District 9 model. I sold it 2 years ago, I think, and lately when I did a video on this one, the buyer of this knife mailed me that he would like to offer it to me in a trade for another knife. So I traded it back, and it's back in the collection, and I'm very happy with it. The District 9A, and then the District 9A in the dark stonewashed version. These are very strong overbuilt knives, nice drop point, nice swatch on top, very nice hardware, gorgeous knives. And then I also got this as a Tanto variant. This one I also sold one time, but I could buy it back from the buyer. I was very sorry that I sold it. Sometimes you do stupid things with your collection, but luckily I could buy it back. And then this is the plus variant, plus version, the District 9 Plus, with some improvements on the original design, and also the .45 caliber over travel stop. So that's my current update for my Reate collection, and this is obviously one of my favorite knife brands. I like Reate very much. Lately they came with some nice new models as well, but I always have to get used to newer models, and I don't know if I will add them to my collection. I really don't know, but we'll see. One I want to mention is this one. This is the Steelcraft Tsutzen Quaken from top back, but these are also made by Reate Knives, the complete Steelcraft series, and there is one on my list, and I'm waiting for a good price on the secondary market, and it is the Field Marshal. It's also a gorgeous blade, and I'm just waiting for a right price for that one on the secondary market. So I kind of counted this one in my Reate collection. So that's my Reate knife collection. I can highly recommend Reate knives. Very good quality, just awesome designs, overbuilt, premium materials. You just can't go wrong with Reate knives. If you like this video, please like it. If you like my channel, please subscribe. That's it for now. Bye bye.